chairs. So listen, today we got some shit that we want to talk about. Well, I want to talk about. Not that you give a shit or you care. But anyways, waited a long time to actually get a really nice personal tone. Like something that's just very heavy. So, my personal rig, alright, is a Engl Savage 120 Mark II, a Engl 4x12 Pro loaded with Celestian Vintage 30 speakers. The pedal board layout, I have a 10-band MXR 10-band EQ, a loop. Everything in this back row from the 10-band over to the doubler is all the effects loop. So anyways, 10-band, that's going into a micro chorus, then it's going into a micro flanger, it's going into a carbon copy delay, and then into the mimic doubler, and then into the other part of the effects loop. Excuse me. Out front, you have your traditional Crybaby wall. It's going into an Ibanez TS9. Alright, I only use that just for my leads. I'll do a little bit of that, noodling around there so you can hear what my lead tone sounds like. So that's all I use that for, is just leads. I shut off the 10-band and the 6-band out front. But after the TS9 is going into a 6-band, then the 6-band's going into a smart gate. There's two gates I got running. I got the gate running on the amplifier because the Engl Savage 120 Mark II has a built-in noise gate, which is really nice. But with the 10-band, the 6-band boosting it, it needs just a little bit extra. It needs a little bit extra on the gate, so I have a smart gate out front. All my pedals, except for the TS9 and the Mimic, they're all MXR or Dunlop. It's all pretty much the same thing. So that's my Engl, and for rhythm tone, all I use is just the 10-band, the 6-band, and the smart gate. That's it of the pedals, and then the amplifier itself, of course. So let's just give a little sound on that. I'll shut off the voice mic, and then we'll listen to the guitar. I guess it would help if I had the damn guitar plugged in. So, I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, here we go. So that's the rhythm tone. I think it's really nice. It's really tight, really chunky, really heavy. Recording gear. I guess I should talk about recording gear since it's new. Finally have a audio interface. It's over here. Can't really see it, but it's over here. It's a Presonus audio box, USB. And that's going into a USB hub. Okay, and then the USB hub's going in a Lightning to USB, or USB to Lightning, which is then going into the phone. And for the IK Multimedia Studio Mic, I have that just running into the USB hub. And then the USB hub has these power things. You can shut them on and off if you want to switch between mics. But the mic that I have for the cab is a Shure SM57 and has a windscreen on it. Because my Engl 4x12 Pro, okay, that has a metal grill plate. And the metal part, you know, the metal microphone up against the metal grill plate with a tube amplifier, the bass response in this is really thick, so that vibrates. So that windscreen is not really, to me, it doesn't really, I don't use it to filter it out. I just use it to stop that intense vibration between the metals. What I do have to block sound and reflect sound is this reflection filter. Now, obviously, these are used for, majority of people use these for voices and shit, but you can use them for your amplifier cabs. I like them. I actually wanted a little kick drum mic stand, and I thought that's what I ordered, but it was actually just a damn desktop mic. But I have it rigged up with this little old jewelry box that's sitting on top of the jewelry box, and I have the mic'd up. So anyways, now what we're going to do is I'm going to switch everything over here so you can listen to my lead tone. Shut that off, turn that on, this, and this. Okay, so I'm going to shut up and we're going to listen. Here we go. Okay, so that's the taste of the lead sound. Now the lead, all I use is of course, a wall pedal, of course. That's just for added flavor. And I really don't use a wall to like get the wah 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 fucking shit. I use a wall to pretty much just, I don't know, change the pitch and how, you know, the note, you know, take it to a high pitch, lower pitch, all that kind of stuff. It's not even really a pitch. It's just more or less, you know, that, whatever. You know what the fuck. If you're watching this, 9 times out of 10, well, 10 times out of 10, you probably got a fucking wall pedal and you know how it goes. But I pretty much just use it just for variations and shit like that. I really don't use it just to get the wah wah wah. Now, sometimes I will. Most of the times I won't. But anyways, so the wall pedal, the TS9 boosting it out front. And the effects loop, I got the micro chorus, carbon copy, and the mimic doubler. I did use a mimic doubler for my rhythm tone for a while. Wasn't a big fan of it. Didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of shit, for my personal opinion. Yeah. So that's pretty much that. I wish I could figure out how to do a recording and a mix, but anyways, I want to noodle around the lead tone just a little bit more, and then we'll go back to the rhythm tone, and then I'm just going to say screw the end of this video. And this is probably going to be the last video I record in this room. My wife and I and family were getting ready to, we just had a son, so we did, a little boy. We're getting ready to move to a new house, so I have a different jam spot than what I have now. And I I should have a little bit more better stuff. Once I move, I want to try to get a laptop, you know, to record stuff, do better video editing shit. That way, I don't know, my video is a little bit more interesting than bland. But anyways, let's get back to guitar playing. So anyways, that was rhythm, lead, all that kind of stuff. I guess I should tell you, I'm using my this is a 2015 1974 Gibson Les Paul Custom Reissue. Now, this did come with Super 74 pickups. I still have the pickups. I'm never going to sell this guitar, but I'm going to keep the pickups, just in case I ever want to throw them back in. But right now, this is loaded with Fishman Fluence modern pickups. So the modern Fluence pickups. These here, this here, you got little push-pull, all that kind of shit, which I like these things. These, I hated active pickup. I'll be 100% honest with you. I have a set of EMGs. Wasn't a big fan of them. So anyways, I still have them. But I hated active pickups. I was always a passive pickup person. But these active pickups have changed my mind on actives. These sound much, much better to me than the EMGs, 81, 85s, James Hetfield sets. I'm probably going to get a lot of shit on that, but who cares? It's my personal fucking preference. If you don't like it, don't watch this fucking video. But anyways, I love these. You can do, active, push down, it's active, pull up, you got passive tones. And this over here just splits it. You can do, humbucker or single coil. Single coil on a Les Paul is very different. It's very unique. Once I move and all that kind of stuff, I'll do, a little bit better videos and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's what I'm using. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. So I do. If you'd like to, if you're feeling generous, you don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't like me, you don't like my stuff, you don't like my playing, that's fine. It's not for everybody. But if you do feel generous, go ahead and click a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. To my lovely 33 subscribers, thank you very much, guys, for sticking it out. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I'm not really trying to be, the next biggest YouTube sensation. I'm just trying to do this just for fun. I do this for the love of music. I do this for the love of gear. I don't know, all the knowledge in the world about every piece of gear or everything, music. I'm a self-taught guitar player. I can't even read sheet music. You put a piece of sheet music in front of me, I don't know what to do with it. But anyways, no, it's God-given ability. Everything that I know, I either learned through a YouTube video or, people that know their shit. But anyways, I'm done talking. Have a nice day. We'll catch you on the flip.